bike ride through the autumn feeling, and this is the house where I lived in when I was a young child. Hello, good afternoon. In the meantime, it is Thursday, around 4 o'clock, I think. I was cleaning up my cupboard, and I put a few of my teapots in that cupboard because I wanted to make it a little bit cat proof, so that when Mosey's getting bigger and he jumps on this on my cupboard, that not everything will fall down. I forgot to show you this lovely mushroom. Yeah, I said it very wrong in my podcast. This is the mushroom I got with the nice project bag I bought at Hidde and Sa. So that's what I want to share with you. And here's my pumpkin, and these crochet pumpkins I had already for a long time. So I want to make everything neat and tidy for the fall. And this is the middle space, and this is the third one. So I put the mugs in the back, my vintage mugs, so that when Mosey's jumping in this cupboard, it won't be that it don't falls on the ground. So that was the plan, and the little Mosey wants to lie with me in his bed. So super nice. He's lying and he wants to be with me the whole day, so that's really funny. Yeah, and I'm tidying up a little bit and getting rid of the dust. Morning. It is Saturday, 27 September. I'm ready to make up my face. I'm going to bike to my boyfriend's house, and it's really stormy and windy in the Netherlands. It's really the beginning of fall. I love it. Think it's dry, but we'll see that when we step on the bike. But I'm embracing this autumn, so when it's raining, I don't mind. Later on this morning or day, I will film something. I will have a nice new idea. I want to share it with you, and you see that later on the day. So this is the start of the Saturday. So good morning again. Here is Ivonne. It's dry, so it's windy, stormy and windy, but it's dry. So we're going to bike. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, very early, so around 6 o'clock. I have a porridge and my little Mosey. I let him in my room because I wanted to start slowly, and he was meowing in front of the door, so maybe he will lie down with me. I'm going to the Breidagen in the Netherlands, the yarn show. I love it. Always, this is my third time, and I have to go by train, so it will be, I think I will be there around 11 o'clock, so we'll see that. And I'm going to start up first with, just had a coffee and my porridge. I'm trying to film something there, but we'll see how that goes.
Kids should be exploring. Should be.
Yeah.
So yay, we arrived at the Breidagen here with some fellow YouTubers, Willy and Connie. So that was really nice. I saw them for the first time in real life. And this is Marianne de Wol, the yarn sister, and Willy again at the stall of Wol Hobby. And here we are looking at all the nice vendors. This is Atelier Lindelicht. I bought a skein there. And this is Valhalla. She sells a lot of sock balls, sock yarns, always nice. Enough choice. Commercial sock yarns. And this is the view. It was very busy at this point. It wasn't so busy. Here we are drinking coffee and have our lunch break. And the lunch was apple cake with coffee and water. And it was really good. It tasted really good. And this is the stall from Wat Volley. And I bought a sock set there. Super nice. It was a busy and day with lots of meeting of nice viewers. And very nice but very exhausted. Here we had another coffee break and we showed what we bought. This is from my knitting friend, and what's left on the table is what I bought. And we had a nice coffee with a sausage Good bread. Afternoon. I'm back from the Breidagen at Nijkerk. That was the first time that there was the Breidagen were organized there. It's a yarn festival with lots of yarn. It's I think it's called the Breidagen, but you can also go there when you're a crocheter. My mission was sock yarn, sock sets, sock yarn, so that's I succeeded. I bought this nice pink. Yeah, it looks on camera a little bit too orangey pink, but it's really soft pink. And this lovely red for heels, toes and cuffs. In the future for a sock set. This sock set I bought at Wat Volley. And these colors are super nice. And this is the mini I bought with it for a sock set. This one I bought at Atelier Wolbeest. She has always nice yarns. That's brown with caramel and a little bit lighter. And this one I bought at Wol met Verven. Super nice red. And it's also a sock set. That was the mission today. And this one I bought at Valhalla. She sells all the commercial sock yarn balls. And this one is from online. And it's a 6-ply, so a little thicker. I got this lovely bag from Inge from Hobby Bags. She makes project bags, the most nice bags. I didn't buy one with her, but I will definitely do that in the future. She has a website, Hobby Bags, and she gifted me this lovely little pouch. I love it. I can put it in my project bags. Then we had a free pattern of a knitted, like a grocery shopping bag. You can knit it yourself. So this is a free pattern. Was nice. We all get it. Or you could take it from the table with the coffee at the coffee corner. So that was it for my my purchases on the lovely Breidagen. I'm very tired now. I went really early with the train, 7:15, but there was a diversion, so it took me 3.5 hours to get there. 7 I left my house, and I was at the Breidagen at 10 quarter to 11, so that's really long. But when I saw the Liane at the beurs, and she said you can drive with me. She lives here in the neighborhood, so when I didn't have to go back by train, so that was good. So I didn't have to lose more hours, otherwise I wouldn't be home now yet. So I'm very, very tired now. I'm going to relax, and tomorrow I'm going to vlog again. So, but I wanted to show you what I bought at the Breidagen. Good morning. Here is Ivonne. It's Sunday morning around 8:45. I woke up at 8. Little Moshi was sleeping, and now he's awake, and he thinks it's nice to. He hears me talking, I think, and I was quiet for a while. So I'm knitting on my habitation throw, and Moshi cannot. No. So yeah, we were slowly waking up. I am very tired of yesterday, of the nice day at the Breidagen in Nijkerk. It was super nice. And so I'm knitting for a little bit. I will show you later in the video with a better light what I bought there, because the lights yesterday late, it was too dark maybe to show the real colors of my acquisitions. And I will slowly wake up, and my father is coming for coffee at around 12 o'clock, he said. So it will be a slow Sunday. It is. I see that it's dry and sunny outside, so maybe we'll go for a walk or so, but I don't know that yet. So I see you later on this Sunday. Hello, here. Sorry, here I am again. I would say no. You see here my Yvonne's bridal bag. I am going to challenge you for the second part of my bridal bag sock mail. The first challenge was make a bridal bag from leftover vintage cloth or fabric, and this challenge is make a scrappy sock in your favorite colorway. I chose red because red is one of my favorite colors, and this stands for the last few periods I have in my life. I'm 55, turned 55 in September, and I still don't. I still have my periods, and one of my knitting friends said to me, "Take all your red yarns." Yarns where is a little bit red in, or a lot of red, and make a scrappy sock from that yarn. So that was a really funny idea, I thought. And she said you can only cast this sock on when you get your period. And last week I searched all the colors, all the colors red in my stash, and then I had to wait on the period. And you know it, I'm 55, so the chance was there that it didn't come anymore. But this morning it is here. It was here, so I can start my red scrappy sock. And this is a little symbolic for all the years that I had my periods, and that it's coming to an end now. I still don't know how long it will take before it's really ending, because this month I could set the clock on it. It was exactly on the day that it's supposed to be there. It's there, so then you could think, oh, Yvonne, maybe you have another year. I don't know, but we'll see that. But I'm going to start today this cast on this scrappy red sock. And the challenge is choose a color of your color palette with all leftovers and make your scrappy sock. And then I will choose a winner. So when the socks are ready, you can send me a picture on my email address that's in the description box. And I will pick a winner in January. And that one will win the lovely bag that Sandra made for me as a gift away. It's a crochet bag. I showed that before, but maybe I will show that in the sit and talk when I'm going to sit in front of the camera. So I will show that later. But the first challenge is, put a scrappy sock on your needles in your favorite colorway in the same color group. And this is my dedication to all my periods I had in my life. This will be my period sock. Now, see you later. It's morning. It is Monday morning, around 9:45. I'm busy with packing all the 3 giveaways. I'm going to send them out today. That's all. Yeah, always a little bit work, so I thought I will take it slow and do that now. And we'll do nice, lovely stickers on it. It's my period. It's really bad today, so I had a lot of stomach pains. So I'll take it a little bit slow, but I have to go to the grocery store, unfortunately, because I didn't do that this weekend. So that's the mission, the packages to the post office and groceries. And then I hope I will knit some things today, because I didn't knit anything now this morning. Not one stitch. Normally I always start with it, but I didn't feel like it today. So I will do that later. Now, I see you hopefully later on this Monday. Good evening. It is Monday evening, around 7 o'clock, I think. Just knitting on a plain vanilla sock. Just felt like it. Just knit, and don't think. Sorry. Little cat is lying on my arm. Super nice, mosey. And we are the best friends. So that is what I'm doing this Monday evening. So this is the Opal sock for the Opal subscription, and I'm watching Lisa in between. 72 stitches, Knit All the Yarn podcast. Good morning. It is 1 October, Tuesday 1 October. Can't believe that September is already gone. Where did the time go? We are slowly waking up. It's around 8 o'clock. Little Mosey is already asleep again. He's in the night. He's alone here in the living room, and I think he's very happy always that I come out of my sleep of your bedroom and sit with him again. He was very excited, but he's doing really good. At night he sleeps in the living room alone, and now he's happy that I'm here, so he lies on my lap. I'm knitting on my habitation throw, and I'm watching Ineke from Lunaster Knit. She's doing Vlogtober, so that's nice. And later on the day I will go to my dad's house, and I have to go to the hairdresser today, so we'll have enough on the planning. And I see you later. Hopefully it will be dry, but I don't think so, because it will be really bad weather today. A lot of rain. Hello, good evening. It's nearly evening. It is 10 minutes to 6. I wanted to show you where I'm at with my pinguono, but the little cat is coming and seeing my knitwear. And he wants to sit on it, so I have to do 20 rounds, and then I can start the shoulder shaping. I'm sorry I can't show you, because little Mosey is looking at my knitting. It was a busy day. I went to the hairdresser and a lot of things And now I'm finally going and sit and knit. Sit and knit on this back panel of the Pinguono. I don't know if you see it. So yeah, still 20 times forth and back. And then I have to look in the pattern what I have to do for the shoulder shaping. So yeah. Evening, I finished my first purple opal sock from the Opal Abo. I think it's really nice. I'm going to bed now. It's been enough today, and see you tomorrow. Morning. It is Wednesday, around 7 o'clock. I was awake early, and this little cat is on my chest. He's happy that I'm here, so we're slowly waking up, and I'm going to knit on my habitation throw, and I see you in a few seconds because I'm going to sit in front of the camera and talk a little bit to you. Look, I'm knitting on my habitation throw. I have to, after this color, I have to do, I think 5 or 6, and then from the 24 colors, so it's coming to an end. Super nice. So now Mosie's sleeping and I can knit a little bit, and I'm watching Luna start knit. She does Vlogtober, so that's nice to see, and see you in a bit. Hello, here is Ivonne from the Knitting in a Podcast. I am going to do a coffee with you. This is my little coffee mug today, a brown vintage little mug. This week is the weekly vlog, so I'm not going to show you everything I knit on and what I finished. I just want to drink a coffee with you, and I have a piece of speculaas that's really Dutch. It is for Sinterklaas time, and it's already in the shops, and I felt like I need some. I want to taste it. This is really good in combination with coffee. So I want to tell you a little bit about the Breidagen. I went to the Breidagen in Nijkerk last Saturday. In the meantime, we have a fall in the Netherlands. It's really fall, it's rainy, it's gloomy, but I love it. It is not hot anymore. I'm wearing my garter marla vest. Sorry, cardigan. We always say vest, but it's a cardigan, of course. And I thought this morning, oh yeah, I can wear that. Of course, I don't have it hot anymore. Finally, I don't feel the warmth anymore. And I went to the hairdresser, so my hair is not in a bun anymore. And yeah, I love it. New dye in it, and the gray hairs are all under the dye. So that is really good. I feel a lot better already. And that's only because of there's no heat anymore. So yeah, I want to tell you about what I bought on the Breidagen. It is a yarn festival in the Netherlands. It's once a year. Normally it was in Zwolle, but Zwolle was last year the last time, and it moved to Nijkerk. It is a place, a little bit in the middle of the Netherlands, nearby Amersfoort. I went by train, and I don't like to drive a car anymore. When I want to, I can, of course, but we have an old car, and I think it's too busy to drive on the highway. Do you say highway? I don't like it anymore. So I choose to go by train, and normally that's not a long train drive, but there were diversions. So it took me 3 hours, I think, to get there. I left my house at 7:15 on Saturday morning, and 10:45, I was there at the Breidagen. So that was a long trip, but okay, it's yeah, it was relaxed. I didn't have to do anything. I knit a little bit on a sock in the train, and yeah. So when I came in the at the entrance, after the entrance there was already Wool Hobby, the booth from Linda from Wool Hobby. Maybe you know her. She has also a podcast in Dutch and in English, and she sells hand-dyed yarn. So that was really nice. I talked to her. I didn't see her, I think, a whole year. So we talked a little bit, and there were some other vloggers that were there. So I met them first, and then my knitting friend came, and we went together. Through all the stalls. Now, this was the third time that I went to the Breidagen. Last year I had 500 subscribers and people started to recognize me, and this time I am over the 1,000, and now it was so many people recognize me and say, "Oh, you're Ivonne from Knitting In, and hello, and I watch your podcast or your videos, I love it." And so that was really nice to see a lot of viewers. And in between we were buying yarn, of course, and watching yarn, and just super nice that they're all the stalls together, and it's one big party to see all the yarny goodness. So I want to show you what I bought. So the first thing I bought was this lovely yarn from Linde Wool, Atelier Lindelicht. Sorry, I think now. Oh, I forgot something to say in the Dutch. The Dutch version is always the same. Always the same. This is their. I think this is their logo, and she sells yarn with Rami. Rami is a natural product, and this is a sport weight yarn for socks. So I used it before with my Echo Square socks, and I saw this lovely pink and this lovely red, so I thought, I want to. This is a 50 gram skein, and this is a 100 gram. 100 grams. 300 meters. It's more than enough for a pair of socks, and this is 50 grams for 150 meters for heels, toes and cuffs. So super nice. That was my first purchase, and they always give you a bag with a tea. Oh, sorry, this tea clipper. I have to drink more tea, but that's more like something in the when it's colder. I'm not drinking tea in the summer. I'm too hot for that. And this is their logo, and there is a lovely little sheep in it and a button, but that fell on the floor just when I was recording the Dutch part. So Atelier Lindelicht, that was my first purchase. My mission that day was I wanted to go for sock sets. So this was my first sock set. I'm a sock knitter. I always love that's something I always love to do. And you know that you're going to use it sooner or later. And you can use sock yarn, of course, for shawls also. But the mission was this time a really sock set. Then we went to the stall from Valhalla. She has all commercial sock yarns, and it's always a big stall with really a lot of balls. And there I found this ball from online. It's 150 grams for 375 meters. These balls are very thick. I can get one pair of socks out of it, and maybe some sneaker of shorter socks. and I love the color combination. It is online 6-ply, so thicker sock yarn, and the color number 3106. So maybe if you think, oh, what a nice colors, you can Google it, and maybe you can find it in where you live. So that was my second purchase. Yeah, then we were at the point that it was lunchtime. My back hurted a lot, so I thought and I said to a few viewers, meet me around 1 o'clock at the coffee, and we can sit and knit. No knit, we didn't knit, but we talked a lot. It was really nice with the knitting friend I was with. There was a really long queue for the coffee, and at first I said, oh, I want to sit first, and then she saw that the queue was getting shorter, and we had already a place to sit, so she went for the coffee and the apple cake, of course, and that was really nice. And there were a lot of viewers or people we already know from before that joined us, so that was a really nice hour. We did pause for an hour. Then we went on with the searching for the sock sets. The next thing I bought was at the Atelier Volbeest. This is a normal sock yarn, 75% scheerwol and 25% wat stond er nou? Polyamide. So super nice for as a pair of socks. I don't know when I will cast this on, and maybe I will use it in a shawl in the future. I have a lot of brown skeins now, so maybe I will combine them in the future for a nice shawl, or maybe a vertitionite again. I don't know yet. Still love that shawl the most. I wore my shawl at the Breidagen, so yeah. Another sock. In the first place, I would think I will knit a sock of this, so we'll see in the future. Then we had that's always a big stall from Wol met Verven. I wanted to buy a sock set, so this is the sock set I found there, and I loved the colors. This is 100 grams, so 420 meters. This is a full skein, and this one was belonged with it. And this is 20 grams, I think. No, sorry, what is it? Can hardly read it. It is, I think 20 grams. That's always the mini. It's not on this thing. So this was my next purchase of the sock set. And then we had, then there was another haul. And we were so tired, but we wanted to see the other haul, and I must say we did it very fast. It was, our energy were low, but I found a sock set at Wat Wolly, and that was this really nice set. At first I was a little bit, I love these colors, but I was a little bit doubting, is it too, it's more like spring, but I bought it and I love it now. So this is a sock set for a nice pair of socks in the future. I don't know when I will cast it on, because as you know, if you know my videos and you know me, I have a lot of stash, like most of us. So yeah, these were my purchases on the Breidagen. Yeah, I think it's one of the best yarn festivals in the Netherlands, because so many hand-dyed indie dyes are there, and vloggers, and of course the people who watch us, and the customers. I'm a customer, of course, also. So it was good to go. I think this is one of the things I have to do every year. So next year it is in October, I think 17 and 18 October. Also again in Nijkerk, and I will put that in my agenda already, because I want to go there. That's one of the things I have to go. Yeah, through the year. So that was really nice. Then my friend Liane from Steekjes and so said to me, how do you go by train back or do you have the car? I said, no, I have to go by train. But she lives in a neighborhood, so she said to me, you can drive with me to home instead of going by train. And my back was hurting so much, so then I thought, yes, that's a good idea. I have to do this because it took me 2 hours less to come home. And I could... The moment I sat in the car, I didn't feel the pain anymore. So that was really nice of Liane. And normally, the train isn't so long, but there were diversions. I told it, I think, before in the beginning. So Nijkerk is it's good to reach for me from Hengelo. I'm living in the east of the Netherlands, and this was in the middle, around Amersfoort. And normally it's by car 1 hour and a quarter, and I think by train 1 hour and a half an hour, 1.5 hours. So now it was 3 hours, and that was the diversions there. There wasn't riding a train; they're working on the rails, so that was a little bit a pity. But yeah, next year hopefully not. Then I came home and I had ordered a sock set. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, no. Wait. I ordered a sock set online in the beginning of September, and that came on that same day. So the day 28 September, there was a lot of yarn coming in my house, and this sock set I bought through Etsy at this site. She's called 7 Shores. We say it's a 7, but we call it Shores. And I got this lovely bag with it. Oh, so nice. I didn't expect it. That was not... I just ordered a sock set, and this was a surprise, surprisingly, with it. And this was the sock set I ordered. Super nice. This, I think I'm going to use this and this one apart for another project, or squares in my blanket or so. So look at how nice this is. It's really fally with a... I always want to say it wrong. So I can't wait to knit this up. I think I will do this in October. Yeah, and the surprise was that little lovely bag. And in the inside has linings with little foxes. Super nice. So it's a one drawstring, one side. And it's a fantastic sock set, I think. And that was a very good surprise. So that was coming in the mail. I forget to tell you this. I met Inge from Hobby Bags also on the Breidagen. And I didn't see her before. She makes the most beautiful project bags. She has a website also. And she gifted me this little pouch. Super nice. It's more like a Holland vintage lovely fabric. You can do your stitch markers, put your stitch markers in, and there was a tea with it, so that was also really nice. That was the best day. There came a lot of yarn in my house, so this was a really lovely surprise. I knew that I ordered it, but I didn't know that it was coming that day and in this lovely bag. So she has a monthly subscription. Now, it's not a subscription, you can buy it monthly at Etsy, so I ordered the new one for November also. Super nice. And I can't wait to knit with this. That day I got this lovely book. I ordered this lovely book from the Gnomes of Grimblewood. When I saw this book, that it was coming out, I immediately thought, yeah, this is what I want. I want to at first knit this one. I love it. And then I got a gift card from my father, and he says, oh, you can use it. So I thought, no, then I will buy this lovely book. So that is what I did. And it also came on Saturday. super nice. I think I'm going to start it in November after the Stephen West Mystery Knit-along, because that starts tomorrow. If you see this on Thursday, then it's already going on. But yeah, very happy with this from Sarah Shira. And yesterday I have an Opal Ball subscription, and yesterday my Opal subscription came also in the mail, and I want to show you the balls. So this is one of them. It's 6 balls every 4 times a year. This was one of them. I think I love it a lot, but I was a little bit disappointed that I was hoping for a little bit fall-y, darker colors. And this is, in my opinion, more like Easter Easter colors. This one also, this is not my favorite yet, but you never know when you knit it up that it's lovelier. This green. Then this one looked a lot like one of the balls we already had last, I think the last 2, yeah, I don't know it anymore, in the beginning of the year, so that was a little bit disappointing too. Yeah, and this one's nice. It's toned down and neutrals more. But yeah, I still love the balls. It was a little bit of disappointment. I don't have to expect anything. I have to let me surprise it, and that was what I did wrong myself. And now when I looked at it for longer, I liked it anyway. So that was my Opal subscription for September. So there was a lot of yarn coming in my house, and I can't wait to knit it all up. But tomorrow starts the mystery knit-along from Stephen West. I have planned nothing this whole weekend. Yeah, except the things you have to do, so like groceries and that kind of things. But I'm going to sit and knit tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'm going to sit and knit, and I'm not leaving the couch anymore, just for toilet breaks and coffee breaks. So I'm very excited to start. I have to buy the pattern, but I will do that today. And yeah. Do you also join the mystery knit-along from Stephen West, the Go-Go Dynamo? I'm curious. You can tell me in the comments. And then I want to show you this one. This is my habitation throw. This is the only thing I'm going to show you today. I'm nearly at the end. I have to do 6 colors and then it's finished. This was my advent calendar from last year. And I really love this knit. This is such a surprisingly easy knit. And yeah, it's now, I mean, it's getting a square. It will be a square. And yeah, super nice knit. So that's what I wanted to show you. It's nearly, now I can pull it out. And I will knit this in between the MCAL. This is mindless, and I will do some socks also, but the focus will be the MCAL from Stephen West the coming weeks, the coming 4 weeks. So that was what I wanted to tell you this week. I have already, if you've seen it already, yeah, if you're still here, you've seen it already, filmed a little bit in the weekly vlog. I hope it's nice again. I don't know how long this video will be. Mostly it's 45 minutes. Maybe it's a little bit longer today, but we'll see that when we are going to edit. And I want to wish you a very nice week with a lot of knitting, and hopefully maybe you start the MCAL also. So yeah, have fun with it. I will definitely do. So thank you for watching, and next week I'm back with the episode again. Doei!